Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's going on? AMG All Madden Gaming. We are live here. Twitch.tv/All Madden Gaming CFM. We got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two of the best teams in the AFC going at it for the AFC Championship. I hope you guys are enjoying your phenomenal Tuesday. I'm joined alongside my co-host Serp. You'll see him in the chat. If anybody drops off enough bits, they get the Serp cooking up. It's right after the T-Jax level. You go to the Serp level at 1,000 bits. Then at 5,000 or 10,000, you get the bananas big money. I'll post the bananas in the chat right now as well. What's going on, Serp?
Well, I think, first of all, I think that the Serp remote should be probably about 700,000 cheers, you know what I'm saying, and the number one, but that's all good. I mean, Jaguars and Chiefs, though, two heavy hitters in the AFC. I've been waiting for this game. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I think so, too. And these are two teams that, going into AMG Season 3, we didn't talk about too much, right? So these weren't big names in the AFC conference because they're just not teams that jump off the screen at you, even though you got a lot of talent with the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, offensively, Tyreek Hill, Patty Mahomes, you know the deal. But the Jacksonville Jaguars ground and pound game has been the name of the game for them here in AMG Season 3 with Nick Chubb. Obviously balling. No fumbles on the season for him with the most carries in the league, over 230 carries, and yet 0 times as he put the ball on the ground. Hopefully that continues tonight for this team.
Yeah, 1,800 plus 23 touchdowns. I mean, they're going to be going to him.
And it looks like just a bad call to start the game. 2nd and 12. You got the Drocco stream pulled up?
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Let me know if Serp's rocking and rolling here with the stream.
I have Kansas City and the Jaguars up.
Already rocking and rolling. If it wasn't
Rocking
safe
and
for
rolling
work
over here, bud.
early, it's not safe for work even still today. Nice man coverage there, looking across the middle. That's a dotty dot dot to Nick Boyle, able to make a play. Derek Carr, the former Oakland Raider, and that deserves a horn right there. What a catch from Nick Boyle, not necessarily known for catching the ball deep down the field, but right there over Juan Thornton, the safety, able to make a play. That's what you want your big tight end to make, deep down the field, give you a little bit of a bailout. Nice size matchup you had there, and Derek Carr exploited it.
Yeah, lucky they had the size matchup there because, boy, I mean, Thornhill's got about 10 interceptions on the season. He's like number 3 or 4 in the league.
Yeah, that was just a little high and hot for the Kansas City Chiefs. To the outside, there's Chubb. A lot of space, looking like NASA going to be saying early on. There's a wrecking ball down to the 41-yard line. Chubb, 1 carry, 15 yards. We're going to see a lot of that early and often here in the AFC Championship game. AMG Season 3. The two teams remaining in the NFC, you're probably wondering right now, we're going to see them Thursday night, sir. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers, Carolina Panthers. Who do you like in that game before we get to your input on this game and who you're going to go with and what your prediction's going to be? What do you think in the NFC? Packers, and then you have the Carolina Panthers undefeated.
I think the Panthers are going to end up taking it out, but I love the Packers. I want the Packers to win. I'll put it like that, but I just think they're going to come up just a little short because of that Carolina defense.
You got to wonder how dominant the Green Bay Packers offense can be, and they've been phenomenal this year, really explosive. Are they going to get those explosive plays against a Carolina defense that's as talented and as deep, especially in that secondary as they are? And don't forget Brian Burns up front off the edge. He's been absolutely balling for the Carolina Panthers. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat. I'm going to do a little bit of a sound quality check right now, and I'll be back here in just a second. Let me go ahead and get my microphone pulled up. Well, we'll do one more play here. I formation here for Derek Carr and the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end, 1 fullback, 1 halfback in the backfield. Derek Carr adjusting at the line of scrimmage. Expect this to be another run here on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and going back really quick to the question beforehand with the Packers and the Panthers, just one more little addition there is that I think the Packers will play a very good game, and I think they will have explosive plays. I just think that they're not going to have as many as they would if they weren't playing the Panthers.
Yeah, you look at this team. You look at the Green Bay Packers, and against any other team other than the Carolina Panthers, I'd say they have a more talented team, but this is a team that just kind of jumps off the charts at you. I think Green Bay is probably 2nd or 3rd most talented team in the AMG right now, currently as it sits. But man, this Carolina Panthers is leaps and bounds ahead of everybody.
Absolutely. Yep, 100% correct.
All right, sound quality check complete. It sounds good. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. If anybody's hearing anything different, any kind of echo, any kind of low-quality source, it should be rocking and rolling. Serp's got his beautiful microphone. We're going to incorporate some new stuff into our streams in AMG Season 4, and also some more face cam stuff coming up here. AMG Season 4, expect to see Serp a little bit, and you could also throw up your AMG emote in the chat. If you are a subscriber, you should have that AMG Gold subscription. It goes gold, platinum, and then diamond. I want to show you all there's the platinum, and then right after the platinum we got the diamond, and then on the bits we're going to start off. You got T-Jacks when you're cooking up just a little bit, Serp when you're kind of getting that fire going, man. You might have something coming out, and then you got bananas when you hit that big money. Let me know what you guys think of all the emotes we got going on in the chat. Pistol formation here for Derek Carr. His hand out to the left side. They control the clock very well to the outside. A lot of blocking up front. Man, when you get that kind of blocking at the wide receiver position, Serp, you're in a good space, right?
Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you about the offensive line, and I'll tell you, this is what my ratings were when I was checking out the Jaguars and the Chiefs offensive line, right? So Jaguars offensive line, amazing, exclamation point, exclamation point.
We got 2 exclamation
and Chiefs
points
offensive line, very good. So, you know, they both have decent offensive lines, but the Jags is just, I think Chubb does a lot of work, but the line is there to, I mean, it helps.
Looking, I thought that would have been a run to the right side. He's going to go down. No, he gets rid of the ball. Wow, that could have easily been intentional grounding there. Let me show you what I saw. I mean, right here, you see the Chiefs' defense is all kind of sucked in right here. I thought, yeah, you see a lot of guys in the box, real stout in this position, but off tackle, so much space. I thought, man, if they could get a toss outside or even something off tackle or a stretch, that might have been a home run touchdown there. A little 7-yard dance for 6 for Nick Chubb. It just didn't happen there, sir. They decided to go with the pass.
Yeah, I thought they were going back for that grounding. I thought he was inside the tackles for sure.
Appreciate the sub there, October. You can now throw up your AMG gold emote in the chat, guys. There's a handoff there. Nick Chubb falling forward. 9-7 brings him down. Nick Chubb, 5 carries, 41 yards, but the bulk of it came in the first couple runs. You had a 15-yard gain, then another 10-plus yard gain, and then you've seen Kansas City as the field shortens there, sir. We're starting to see Kansas City slow down this big monster known as Nick Chubb. 1,800-plus yards, 0 fumbles on the season. He has been Mr. Reliable. Let's see if they go to a pass here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, they're slowing him down a bit, but I don't think they're slowing him down enough. He's still going to make it all the way down the field.
Oh, there's the handoff right there. Nice tackle in open field. Excuse me. Right up the middle. When you can make tackles like that, Gay's able to bring him down. Wow, that's called an arm tackle from a man that they say you got to use your ankles, your knees, your elbows, your shoulders. They're going for it here on 4th and goal. Biggest 4th down of the game. Excuse me, to start this up. Minute 21, no timeouts. No points on the board. First drive for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I formation. Can they get into the end zone trying to put points on the board here in your AFC Conference Championship game? I formation. Derek Carr adjusting at the line of scrimmage. He is number 15. Handoff left side. Nick Chubb in the end zone. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Give me that TDZ. What do you think about them not settling there? Not settling for 3.
I think that was absolutely the way to go. Yeah, if they would have did anything else, I would have questioned if they came here to win or not. I mean, good play calling. Chubb did his thing, and that's a pretty easy. I mean, I wouldn't say easy, but it was pretty sleazy. 7 points for the Jaguars. I think the Chiefs are going to have to answer back fast.
Yeah, you're going to eat up 4 minutes and 53 seconds off the game clock, sir. You leave them $107 here in the first quarter, but not only did you control the pace, you controlled the time, but you came away with 7, and that's absolutely what the Jaguars look to do in their first possession. And here's the thing, a couple guys, hold on real quick, a couple guys in chat said, you go for the play-action pass here? Do you sell it? I just don't think you even play around with play-action pass when you have Nick Chubb performing the way he does, especially when he has amazing exclamation point, great at the offensive line there from our Scoop Podcast host, Serp.
Yeah, that would be pretty silly to psych handing it off to your best guy. Like, here, I'm going to hand it off to my good guy, psych, and then, throw it to whatever you may do. That would be wrong.
Yeah, we don't want to go back to Nick Boyle multiple times in crucial situations in one drive. Am I right there, sir?
Right, yeah, that's correct.
Thank you. As you see right there, I just was correct on a conversation between me and Serp. That's going to give me a 1 point. A 1 point is worth $50 from Serp via Venmo. I will receive at the end of the game. Keep counts of how many corrects I get throughout this game, because he might be turning his emote into big money. Bananas, if you know what I'm saying. Man in motion. This is a handoff up the middle. Josh Jacobs looking for a space to find a way to get a couple yards. He gets 2. That's just really not that's kind of a slow developing run there, and it looks like Jacksonville, even though they weren't quick to the punch, they were able to recover nicely, and that's only a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, you're going from an 1,800-plus yard rusher to an 800-yard rusher in Jacobs with very few touchdowns. I don't think they go up, and I think they go to him just enough to make it not one-sided or one-dimensional.
Nice tackle in open field. Josh Jacobs could have gained a lot, but Tart able to make a play. Right there when you get one-on-one with the safety, right? 3-7 comes down into the box. It's him and you. Josh Jacobs that says, I'm going to run right through you. And he doesn't necessarily come away the winner there. That's just a nice tackle, puts you into a 3rd downs. The more 3rd downs, the more opportunities to get off the field. There's a pass to the left side. Mecole Hardman, one-hand snag on 2-8, but he's looking great. 2 for 2, 23 yards. That's a second big 3rd down conversion we've seen. First, it came from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nick Boyle one-on-one coverage against one of the best ball hawks in the AMG. And right there on the left side, that was just a nice snag by the little man, Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, I think Hardman and Hill are going to be doing well. Even Sims, their number 3, is going to be doing well against if they can get the ball off. I mean, the Jaguars' front 7 is pretty vicious.
There's a quick strike to Sims right on cue. It's like Serp's got the playbook going. 3 for 3, 28 yards. You've seen a completion to Miko Hardman, Sims, and the big tight end Travis Kelce to start this game. So right now, Patrick Mahomes spreading it out. Nice distribution out there, looking like Walmart across the United States of America. Distribution-wise. That's positive distribution, sir.
That is correct.
All right, we're up to $100. Play action, looking. Right side, winning down, corner route, right back to Travis Kelce. When you have a big target like that, it looks like 2-8 is getting attacked in the secondary. That's back-to-back throws against him in the secondary, but you got to watch that. But nice flood on the right side. You see that corner route kind of cleared out by the receiver. You got somebody in the flat. I like what I see. Play action divide, play a little high-low, and find your big tight end.
Yeah, they got Tart and Brinkley back. Well, the rookie free safety Brinkley back there. I mean, if Kelsey's a pretty big target and a solid player, so I mean, if you see any separation, I'd be going to him too.
Here we go. Single back formation, dropping, looking, and cooking. Pressure's coming. Oh, Mahomes looked like he sneaked away, but right there on the edge, Allen able to get home. 41 brings him down. And when you talk about Allen off the edge, one of the best in the business right there, you just hope Mahomes can step up. But even then, he would have been dead on arrival if he would have stepped up, because it looked like Allen was ready for that as well.
Yeah, when you've got Josh Allen on one side and you got Chaisan, who's got 13 sacks.
Say it again.
On the other side, it's bad times.
We got to talk a little bit more about the other guy. Nice pass underneath, finding his man. 3-4 can't stay in bounds. That's Josh Jacobs, former Oakland Raider. We're going to get to see a plethora of new players. You know, you're going to see Derek Carr, former Oakland Raider. He's a starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the starting halfback for the Kansas City Chiefs, who's played very well, Josh Jacobs, former Oakland Raider at all. Oakland has just been all over these playoffs. You can also find Ruggs, one of the best receivers there for the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a dangerous pass. It's going to be picked off over the middle. Clay Brooks, INT. Don't test 27. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for the INTZ. And Jacksonville ends the Kansas City first drive with 3:52 to go in the second quarter.
That's tough. Yeah, that's big for the Jaguars right there. I mean, they're going to score. The run game is just too strong. The only thing you can do is slow them down, and putting them up 14-0 before the half is bad spot.
Already 8 rushes for Nick Chubb. He's on pace to probably run the ball about 20, 25 times a game. This game. They've been moving the ball through the air as well. They have not been afraid to throw the ball, but their bread and butter is on the ground, and right there, they like their bread buttered, and they're going right back to Nick Chubb over and over again.
Yeah, if I was the Chiefs, I would be focused on bringing everybody up into the box. I mean, the Jaguars got 3 solid receivers, but they're not the fastest. I mean,
so you think you can get a little bump and run coverage with them, get a little aggressive up in their face, and maybe Derek Carr throws you one.
Well, that or focus on the run. You know, if you give up a few pass plays, well, it's going to happen. But just focus on the run, stick to that. And I think the Chiefs do a little bit better on defense.
And in motion there on the right side, back-to-back pass plays here. Looking to the right side, that's almost picked off.
Carr's pass, intended for Nick Chubb, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Justin at the line of scrimmage. Some nice defense so far by the Kansas City Chiefs. Right there, getting your hand on the ball, sir. You want to come away with that one, don't you? I mean, that ball just kind of hung in the air, was thrown to the flat. You're right over top of it defensively. You kind of want a turnover to happen. They're going to go right back to the running game here on 2nd and 10. That's Chubb up the middle. Let's see what he can get there off tackle in that C gap, picking up 3 yards, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I still like that defense. He picked up 3 yards, but for Chubb, that's you're holding him if you're holding him to 3. So I mean, I like the play call on the Chiefs side to stay aggressive in the box.
You get Jackson. I talked to the Chiefs owner before this game. You get Jacksonville into a 2nd and 10, and they run the ball. You want to make sure it takes away the run on 3rd down, as it did there. But Derek Carr once again able to make the right throw on 3rd down, and you got receivers that are hanging onto the ball. Chenault Jr. is going to get his first catch of the day, but that's a nice job by Tyrann Mathieu to come down, crash down on the pass, just not able to jar that ball loose. And another big 3rd down conversion. Here goes shotgun bunch once again for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a draw, nowhere to go. Chubb finds himself maybe a gain of 0, 10 carries, 65 yards. 2nd and 10 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, it was just, I think, a poor play call for the down and distance and the time in the game for that draw.
31-yard line.
Appreciate the gifts there. Spongy gifting 2 Tier 1 subs to Eric G and my man, Mr. McGiblets. Appreciate everybody checking us out. This is the AFC Championship game. Kansas City Chiefs, Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars finished the season at 14-2. Kansas City 12-4.
Yeah, the Chiefs' rushing defense is actually number 15 in the league, with the Jaguars' number 1 rushing offense. So yeah, it's a little farther down you'd like to be.
Chubb again, the ball carrier.
Here we go, 3rd and 7. Another passing down and distance here for Jacksonville, but don't be surprised if you see a little halfback slip screen or even a run here. You're in field goal range. Maybe you just try to solidify the field goal range and see what Chubb can do. If he puts you into a 4th and 1, 4th and 2, they might get aggressive like they did on their first possession of the game there, sir.
Yeah, well, what's nice about it is they're in a position where they can do that. I mean, they're up 7, and they took the Chiefs' wind out of their sails, and they're solidly moving down the field with both possessions. So they've got the ability to choose that. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, if you're a subscriber here on our channel, you'll get that red AMG check mark. Let you know you're verified here on the channel. Nice pass once again. Slant, slant, slant. As this one's to Nick Chubb. Another slant-heavy play to pick up a 1st down.
Chubb is in every aspect of their offense, so I think the Chiefs should take that.
Hey, you might see a double buzz. Maybe, yeah, a little man coverage double buzz. Get them slants running right into your little yellow soft coverage zones. It's going to be a run here to the left side. Yep. No counter back to the left. So you've got them to 3rd down, 3rd and 7 precisely twice, and you've been unable to get them off the field. If you have that red check mark, that lets you know you've been subscribed from 1 month, 1 to 2 months. On the 3rd month, you're going to get a blue verified from 3 to 6 months, and then it changes to another color as well at the very end. I think it says blue the entire time. That's the blue verified is 3 months or more. Little throw underneath, finds his fullback. That's a big hit. Sometimes you see the ball pop out. When you see safeties or linebackers able to get some hits there on the fullback, especially those high ones right by the ball, but he's able to hold on to the ball. Another I formation set here for the Jacksonville Jaguars as time is a ticket. Any day. As this is a stopped clock here at 42 seconds, the Jaguars really taking their time at the line of scrimmage. There's a toss to the left side, big hit from Tyrann Mathieu on Nick Chubb. 13 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown. For a lot of teams in AMG, they would be looking at that rushing stat line and say, man, I'm pretty happy with the way I ran the ball today. We still got a full half and about 27 seconds left in this half. Nick Chubb is already putting up some big-time manly numbers.
Yeah, I'd like to see them match up Matthew against Chubb the whole entire game and just battle it out.
Throw to the left side, out of bounds, and Jacksonville's trying to drive the ball on the field. And you look at what they had on there on that left side. Let me bring it up. This was just a little drag. Looked like kind of like a China special on the left side. You get this little corner route, nothing's open. Then you get this little rounded drag, not a slant, a drag underneath. He waits for it. Instead, he checks down to his halfback, who kind of just falls to the flat on the left side, unable to get his feet in bounds. So Derek Carr, number 15's got some ground to make up here. Another 3rd down on this drive, 3rd and 6. Looking, pressure's coming, and down goes Derek Carr. Big time sack. Melvin Ingram, the 3rd, able to make his first big play of this game. It's going to be about a 41, 42-yard field goal here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He gets a block and can't get there, but he shakes it and he hits, roughing the kicker on the play. Wow, that is a turn of events. You get an opportunity to get a block, you don't get there, then you end up roughing the kicker after a shank from the Jacksonville Jaguars at the 13-yard line. Still 2 timeouts. Let's see if they get another shot to try to push us into the end zone, but that is a crazy turn of events there, sir.
Yeah, definitely. And they've got time. I mean, only 7 seconds, but with 2 timeouts, I mean, you're talking, 1,000, 2,000. You got about 3. You might get 2 plays in there.
What the hell are you saying? What are you talking about?
1,000 watermelon, one watermelon, 2 watermelon.
Why? What was that about? Why did you feel the need to say that out loud? I got to know. Is Jamie in here? I have to know why Surf counted out like that. he was doing the step backs and he was counting in his head. Here's the time.
Well,
Barely gets rid of it. Oh, gives himself up there. Smart play down to the 6-yard line with 2 seconds left. Really nothing there. Drop coverage. You didn't want to make a mistake. Back to the field goal. This one's going to be a lot shorter. Hopefully your kicker gets a little bit more confidence. Lambo needs to drive this one through the uprights. See what I did there, sir? Kick is up, bueno. So there was about 7 seconds left, and Surf goes, well, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
I wanted to give you an audio feeling for how long that time space would have been. So you know what I mean. And before you would have called the timeout, so you got a feeling. You know
that space-time continuum countdown with my man Serp. He was bringing us. What in your mind you were doing that countdown, and you were visualizing what, like him stepping back. All right, there's a step back, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Play and how long it would take to
but
play out. Yeah.
So what play were you running in your head? You had were you just on random play, like practice mode? Or
wham.
All right, that makes more sense on the timing. That was perfect timing for halfback wham. There's the deep shot there on the left side. Patty Mahomes got an arm looking for Hardman. Can't get underneath it. Deflected and picked off by Hilton. They've been testing 2-8 throughout the entire game. Right there, Patty Mahomes get a little aggressive early in the downs. Takes a deep shot. Wow. You get a lot of man matchup there, but it was actually a zone coverage. Wow.
Hurt has played well this year too. And Hilton is a solid cornerback, so I don't think he's going to be able to do any of those.
And Mahomes using his strong arm, try to drive the ball down the field, but right there just gets a deflection on it. And Mike Hilton, who's been tested throughout this game already, he's already given up 2 catches. He's able to come down with a nice little tip deflected INT, and now Jacksonville is a power running team, goes right underneath. That's a missed throw looking for Nick Boyle there. Derek Carr just a little off, 8 for 13, 75 yards. But the Jaguars are such a ground and pound team. You give them the ball back this early in the second half, up 10-0. You just have to have a feeling they might sit on this ball and just drive the ball on the field and just slowly burn all the time in the world. Put a lot of pressure on this Kansas City Chiefs team if they don't get a stop here.
Yeah, it's definitely a run for Jacksonville.
Well, there's a pass on the first play, and here comes the Heaters. Might want to take a shot here, man. I like what I see. Cover 0 hero. This is going to be a handoff right up the middle. Oh, nice job with the hands. Who's that in the middle, that nose tackle, able to make a play? Just his ability to get his hands. I think that's Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, able to get his hands on Nick Chubb, or that would have been to the house's blouses. Might have been 17-0 real quick.
Yeah,
and here we go, 3rd and 6. Watch a little
solid.
screen.
Him, Ingram, and Fowler.
See if we get a halfback screen here. Nope, this is another handoff on 3rd and 6. Oh, nice truck there. He's going to move forward. Here it goes, sir. So you run it on 3rd and 6 to get yourself in a position to potentially go for it. 4th and 1, you take the risk. You take the aggressive shot, and you make a play.
Absolutely. With Chubb, of course.
Jamie, you've already missed so much funny stuff. I don't know if you were here at the beginning. But, man, Serp has said some crazy stuff. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a zone run. Chris Jones going to have to come up big here. Elvin Ingram, the third, pressing his receivers down. Watch the slot on the right side. Here's the handoff. Looking. Able to get there. Can't get there. Can't make a play. Chubb still on his feet. And the wheels on the bus go ground and pound. And the Jacksonville Jaguars continue to move the chains.
That guy's a cheat code. Straight up. He's so good. He's so good.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Has not put the ball on the ground this entire season. And if there was any time they needed him to do it, as far as an opposing team, it's right now. Kansas City just cannot afford. It needs to happen quick because they can't afford another 7 plays as Jacksonville just kindly moves the chains into the red zone, through the red zone, gets down to the 1, then punches it in. Next thing you know, you got 1:30 left in the third quarter, and half of your second half's already burned.
Yeah, the Chiefs. I mean, they're not out of it by any means. I mean, but they got to get it together. They got to come together on defense.
Flipping the play at the line of scrimmage is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Derek Carr, number 15, under center for them. Former Oakland Raider, getting it done. There's a little jet handoff to the left side, trying to get cute. Really nowhere to run for Jarvis Landry. Tackled down there after a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here for Jacksonville, but they've been in 3rd down multiple times, Serp, and they always find their way to wiggle themselves into a first down.
They have, yeah. History of this game would tell us that they're going to make this first down either in 1 or 2 plays.
Empty backfield. No Chubb in the backfield, but he is on the left side. Let's see if he's on a slant. No, he's on a slant across the field. There's a pass. Dotty dot dot. Derek Carr. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kansas City Chiefs in the vicinity, just unable to make a play. You get a post coming across, right? And he kind of leads it a little bit more here. But I got a Chief here, a Chief here, a Chief here. One of them has to converge and make a play on this ball. They have to stop playing the receiver. A little too passive, conservative approach there for the defense. You have to see some of these players. Tyrann Mathieu has to let his guys know it's time to start being aggressive and taking those aggressive angles while the ball's in the air to try to create a turnover here. Kansas City's in big trouble. Cannot allow Jacksonville to get into the end zone here, or 3 scores down might be GG's in the chat.
Yeah, 3 scores against them, and with how much time that they can eat up, yeah, you're in big trouble. You're down to about 4% victory chances at that point.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
4% chance. Where's my man, Dark Brawler at? That's a guy that always does good percentages for us. He just constantly bounces from 4% to 43%, back to 20% to 80%. Here goes the handoff to Nick Chubb. Nice job shooting a gap once again. Gay, number 50. We talked about him earlier, sir. How impressive has 5-0 been on the defensive side of the ball for Kansas City? That might be 2 touchdown saving tackles he's already provided this Kansas City defense.
Yeah, he's having a great game, but I mean, the problem with it is if they're making it, if Chubb's making it to him every time, and he's not coming ahead and he's dropping back into his zone, he's still going to get 3-4 yards every time. So he's got to maybe bring him into the line a little bit, put him right on the line with the rest of them.
Here we go, looking to the left side. Chubb trying to fight his way into the end zone. Gonna be close. Oh, Chris Jones with that tackle takes him from the 4 to the 1. This is it. Now do you get aggressive again at this situation up 10-0? I'm kicking the field goal, sir. I'm sorry, because I'm not going to come away with zeros here.
You got to demoralize. You got to demoralize them, and just I mean, 17-0, and there's only a quarter and a third left or so. I mean, you got to run. You get that 7 extra points up there.
You got to run commit here. There's a stop right there. I was worried about big time play. Kansas City's back in it to win it. 21 carries for Nick Chubb. He passes the 20 rush threshold in the game with $1.49 still left in the third quarter. They go right back to him, and it didn't fool anyone. Tyrann Mathieu, 5 yards in the backfield, 32. Man, he's not the biggest guy, but he puts his nose nearly in every play.
Yeah, I think at that point the Jaguars should have known that it was time to do something kind of slippery, something special besides just the run again. They should have went a little anywhere else, and they would have had it.
Complete to Mecole Hardman.
Robber press there.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It seems like that double slant should have gotten a lot more. There was a couple zone coverages there in the middle of the field that kind of mucked anything over the middle up. Josh Jacobs, opportunity for him to get the ball here. Let's see what happens. Kansas City, there's the handoff. He's going to pick up the first down there. He's down to the 16-yard line, but time to get on the horse here, sir. I want to see a quick score. I want to see a big play. I want to see some life, some sight of just hope here for the Kansas City Chiefs here on the road versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville finished the season 14-2. Kansas City finished 12-4. 2 very impressive teams in the regular season, especially the way they handled their divisions.
Yeah, I want to see the ball in either Hill or Hardman's hands every play all the way down the field.
Oh, Mahomes is going to go down right there off the edge. 1, 2, 3. Just a 4-man rush, and Josh Allen able to find himself a quarterback. Man, just untouched there on a 4-man rush. You got to wonder what's going on there on that left tackle position.
Yeah, I think it's just athleticism, maybe a little bit more skill, a little bit more, seasoned of a player, and he's just taking care of that left side.
He's going to put it into a 3rd and 10 here. Nice pickup back to Travis Kelce, 3rd and 9. Biggest third down of the game. What do you think here, sir? If you don't pick this up, is this an opportunity to go for it, or you just try to extend this game out some more?
Oh, I think you extend it out some more. I don't think you give Jacksonville another 3 easily back. You just figure it out in the 4th quarter. Then.
Guys, don't forget the NFC Championship game is going to be on Thursday. Still waiting on a time TBD, but we're going to have the Thursday NFC Championship game. Then the Super Bowl either going to be Friday night or Saturday night, likely Saturday night if both teams can play. T. Porter shows up. Wow. Josh Hill underneath. It's going to be a short gain. I mean, I'm saying go for it. If I'm Kansas City here, I am not ending this drive on 4th and 2. Hey, thank you. No. Go for it. Come on, Draco. You got to see something here. Let's see another punt here from Kansas City. I just don't know if that's the right move. Serb says
they're
go
putting
ahead
a lot
and
on
punt
their defense. I mean, their defense has got to come up big.
Punt formation for the Chiefs.
Hey, mind you, this would be 7-0 if you didn't rough the kicker. Right before the end of the half, he shanked the field goal, Serb. Could have been a little flip of the field. Maybe you could have took a shot.
I think at 10-0,
before half.
I mean, if the Chiefs held them to 10, I think they can. I mean, they can do it. They've obviously played a decent defensive game if they held the Jaguars to 10 points. I mean, they just got a little bit more. They got to find a little extra 10%. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go, shotgun formation, man. Coverage, pressure's coming up the middle. Nothing's there. Takes a shot to the left side. There's a big-time pay. Jarvis Landry on Tyrann Mathieu. The juice showing you he's still got a little JU ice left in those legs. Nice crossing route. He's going to get down to the 43-yard line. That's not what you wanted to see on first down.
Absolutely not. Yeah, they're getting a little bit more aggressive, which is great, but they got to do it in a little bit smarter of a play call than that.
Another run to Nick Chubb, not really anywhere to go. Once again, number 55-0. Looking like the Admiral in the late 80s. He's able to make a play. 2nd and 11 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars offense. In the AFC Championship game, AMG Live, broadcast number 9. Porter drops in and says Jaguars are his dark horse. Really? You mean the 14-2 heavily favored Jacksonville Jaguars? They're your dark horse?
It's not very dark. It's like a creamy dark. It's like a champagne fizz dark.
That's like a Larry Bird dark.
Yeah.
Man, that's a pasty dark there, bro.
Not even a horse, really.
Not even a horse.
Pony.
That's a unicorn.
Like a miniature horse.
That's a Larry Bird white unicorn, bro. What are you talking about? Being something special. And up to the right side. Nowhere to go there for Chubb. Now you're 4th down. Opportunity to kick a long field goal here. Sir, you still go with this aggressiveness, or do you kick this long field goal?
No, you got to go for it. Just go for it. I mean,
they're going for the field goal here. They're trying to get up 13. Need 2 touchdowns to lose. It's a dangerous if you miss this. Missed one earlier. That's got enough. You hear the Jacksonville Jaguar. The Cougar alert, sir. I know that's got your ears perking.
Yeah, it perked. It perked enough.
It's the goggles gift. Here we go. Kansas City down 13-0. That's why I'm telling you, I think they could have held them to 3 if they would have went for that 4th and 2 earlier. But now, minutes off the clock, an opportunity for the Jacksonville Jaguars defense to close this out right here. Kansas City has to get a big play quick, and it just has not been the recipe for success for this team. Watch Tyreek Hill coming across the field. Really nothing there. When in doubt, corner around on the right side. That's Sims. Got to get on your high horse. Let's go no huddle here.
Complete to Steven Sims.
No huddle all the way to the touchdown. Yeah, you ain't got time for nothing.
First down, Chiefs.
NFC Championship game is going to be broadcast here. Twitch.tv/All Madden Gaming CFM. It's going to be on Thursday night. The exact time TBD. Make sure you follow us at Watch AMG TV, also at All Madden Gaming on Twitter. You can find those links, I believe, in our chat as well. Command AMG, Command Season.
Yeah, I really didn't think that was the time to review your whole entire playbook right there with 3 minutes left in the 4th.
Yeah, it just seems like Kansas City's a little out of their element here. Didn't expect to be in this situation as right there. That's just a 1st and 10 completed pass to now a 2nd and 11. We got to see Tyreek Hill just go. Just put him on a go. I know it's 3 high, but just send him. I just send him right now. Yep. You got to wonder what defense that was.
Mahomes pass. Complete to
There's no way. There's a couple of man
Yeah,
coverages on there.
If that wide receiver would have took off on the right side, he'd have been gone. Yeah, the quarterback couldn't communicate.
Definitely a couple of adjustments there on that defensive assignment changes on that defensive side of the ball. I saw a couple guys in man coverage, and then I saw 4 drop back. But there's over the middle of the field. Dot for Mecole Hardman. Turns up field, got space. That's what he does. Electrifies the offense. Touchdown, 1-7-6 on the board. The Kansas City Chiefs finally find pay dirt. That field goal early. I mean, late into the last drive for the Jacksonville Jaguars might prove to be a smart decision. Extra points up and good.
The kick is good.
Oh, that was huge
Yeah,
before the 2-minute
Jacksonville
warning.
didn't change anything for Kansas City. I mean, they didn't go for the. I would have went for it on 4th because the Kansas City was looking for 2 touchdowns regardless of what they did. You know, I mean, so that 3 points didn't really do them much.
Yeah, it does. Because if they get a stop here, you can't just kick a field goal to tie, sir. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You got it? You got it in your head?
I'm not going like that. I'm going straight 2 touchdowns.
But the field goal would tie you. I'm saying it could tie you. Now it could not tie you.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
Hey, you want to hear Shaq's gasoline? You're reminding me of Shaq when he was talking about filling up your gas tank. He says you don't have to fill your gas tank up and spend. This guy says he fills his gas tank up twice a week, right? And he says it costs him $40 every time he fills up. So he's like, I'm spending $80 a week. And Shaq's like, you ain't got to do all that. Every couple days, you just put $20 in. By the end of the week, you only spent $40. He goes, look, you got a full tank of gas. You get down to about half, then you put 20 in. Now you almost have full, right? And then if it goes down again, you put another 20 in, and it's Friday. And he goes, and he's dead ass serious. Kind of reminded me of your explanation of why that 3 points wasn't necessary. There's another nice tackle on Chubb. That 2-minute warning comes in big there because you get a first down pickup on your first run, but there you get a loss of one. Kansas City's in nice shape here if they're trying to get the ball back and burn these timeouts and have a little bit of time. Appreciate Reezy with the sub. 2-minute warning. Throw up your AMG emotes in the chat. Anyone you want to use, anyone that you got. Oh, rolling out the pocket. There's the ball. It's on the ground. Picked up by Kansas City. What a change of events. You get Derek Carr running. Oh, man, he's looking like a go-kart out there. As Bilal able to knock the ball free. That is not what you want to see if you're number 15. And that's why that field goal was so important, sir, because right now he'd already be in field goal range to tie this game if nothing else happened. You got it now, sir,
What a
or no?
turn of events.
No?
Well, it's like string theory to me. I mean, I don't.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
It's like what?
Yeah.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
String,
second and
string
5.
theory?
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Well, I refuse to. I don't know what he's talking about, guys, but not safe for work. I'm just going to automatically put that out there. See if we can get something to the flat here. I know that's what he's going to be looking at. Not there. It's a shot to Y. Wow, that's just a bad Jew. Actually, across the left side, that dig, the main route or the one wide to the left just seemed to be open. I mean, you get this kind of concept. You got a flat. You got a corner. I was looking here. I understand he took this route right here, but, man, if he had just rolled a little bit, this middle of the field was opening wide open. Just a missed opportunity there for Patrick Mahomes. 3rd and 7. Watch Kelsey. Watch Sims there on the left side. I'd out-route him. Not there. Looking. Dangerous throw. That's deflected. 4th and 7. Here it comes down. This is why that field goal was so important. Might actually win them the game here.
For Josh Jacobs, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
They had it. A couple of poor play calls for the Chiefs right there. Just they got kind of were pressing. I think they got excited. They were about to turn it around, and they just a couple of bad reads and bad plays there.
I wonder if he gets some pressure here. Watch the pressure. You're going to be looking at Travis Kelce here. Takes the shot. Kelce holds on to the ball. It's going to be first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Not the best throw. Hit the horns, baby. Wow.
This game is coming down. I like this game.
Oh, you like a game like this? Coming
I
down to the
like
wire.
this game.
Watch Kelce again here. Watch Kelce again. Nope, it's not there. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Run. Oh, no, you could have picked. You could have picked up like 7 yards.
Oh,
Patty
man.
Mahomes takes it out of bounds. You got to wonder.
No.
Hey, he wasn't open there, Brad. I thought so too.
Was this pager going off or something? What was he? Out there like that.
There we go, shotgun formation. Oh, yeah, Ayo didn't take him. Rolling to the right side, looking. There's Mahomes taking off again, trying to find a way into the end zone down to the 4-yard line. Imagine if you would have done that on the last play. That might have been a touchdown into the end zone. Patty Mahomes having all kinds of times. This guy's in drop coverage, almost like in 3 deep, dropping everybody back. 9
They stay in drop
seconds
coverage.
left.
This play, it's going to be a touch by Mahomes.
Watch a
They
run. You
sniffing
can get a
it
run
out.
here. There's a draw. Up the middle. Fighting forward. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An opportunity to steal the game here on this extra point. Jacksonville Jaguars sitting at 14-2. The minute Porter made them a dark horse. They might have just blown the game. They've blown the game. The Larry Bird unicorn is on his back.
Wow.
Wow.
That's insane.
We have
Wow.
not seen Rocco make it to a Super Bowl. I mean, this is the guy known as the King of Collapse. And Rocco and NXT are on their way to AMG Super Bowl 3.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, I wouldn't. I know Draco had good team and good play. I wouldn't have expected them to be in the Super Bowl. That's amazing.
Here we go. So Wildcat. See what we can get here. Trying to truck everybody over. 1 second left. Timeout. Jacksonville. One more play. Gotta go back to the Wildcat. I see Porter's Charles Barkley is what Bro just said. He literally came in here, just cursed and dipped. Oh, he cursed him. Oh, he's still here. Appreciate the sub there, Porter. Someone get Porter a sub, man. He needs it. That was a dangerous throw. Down on the ground. Ball's out again. Derek Carr. Game over. And just like that, the Jacksonville Jaguars are headed to Super Bowl 3 as a viewer. Kansas City Chiefs actually going for the AFC. Upset City, upset City. The least Kansas City can do is comp them some tickets because they stole this one, sir. Absolutely took it from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see him in a Super Bowl. Good for them.
That's going to do it. We're going to be back here on Thursday night. Sir, you're going to be joining me on Thursday?
For sure.
We'll see how things pan out. We're going to have the Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers in Carolina. It's going to be a good one. And for myself and Serp, we're out of here. Appreciate everybody checking us out. AMG Live broadcast number 9. It will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter at AllMaddenGaming, at WatchAMG TV. For myself, Serp, once again, we're out.